absolute best. Oh, man, there it is.
It's on.
Oh, we have a ball on our hands.
Look out. Get out of the way. This is going to be tough. Oh, out of nowhere. Finding a groove here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you... Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
There's no coming back from that.
We're watching something.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Dean Ambrose. He ambushed you tonight during your own match. Have anything to share on that?
What he did was a travesty. I expect the authority to fine him and suspend him. If they don't, I'm taking this matter into my own hands. Nobody wants that. Not even the authority.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
Rivalry? Who is he kidding? And who are you to ask a question like that? He is beneath me and not worth my time. I'm moving on to things that are worth my time. Are we done here?
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Cameron from Jacksonville, Florida, the Punisher, Brandon McIntyre.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
The ref gets absolutely flattened.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Bray Wyatt?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
What agility! Oh!
Bray goes down in a hurry.
Woo! That'll leave the mark.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Wow, he's still down after that. What? Does he have his eyes open?
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you Cole? He's in big trouble.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. No, wait, nice reversal.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count!
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Bray Wyatt displaying some amazing fortitude here tonight. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. There may be no stopping him.
And that was a costly misstep.
That was an impressive suplex. What a display of power that was.
The strategy for an opponent. Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
There's some serious power right there.
That can't be enough, can it? And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I was heading into the ring to face Bray Wyatt. If a WWE superstar wants to stay a WWE superstar, you have to keep a clear head. Watch out for a string of power moves and always look over your shoulder. You don't know just who's around the corner.
Oh, it's bedtime. Here's a go to sleep.
Great counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, man! A big-time miss. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You're not going to get Bray Wyatt like that.
Going toe-to-toe here.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look at this. Could it be?
McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition. Look at this, Cole. It's the Anaconda.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
He's going to take a chance here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous on so many different levels.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Look out! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
1, 2.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
And into the cover.
1, 2.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, wow. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, the shoulders are down.
1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Looking for all the glory here.
2. And the shoulder.
And the match continues. I love this. I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit. painful. It looks like the Anaconda Vice is locked. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE. You want to talk about crowds. Let's see what happened. And here's some highlights from the...
Here's your winner, the Punisher. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana from Jacksonville, Florida. The Punisher, Brandon McIntyre.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
And there's the bell.
Oh, wow.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He's looking to create some separation here.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Could be feast or... Famine. Oh, no!
And he eats the canvas.
Out of nowhere.
The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's exactly what happens.
No, wait, nice reversal. Finding a groove here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And he's driven into the corner. Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, victims. The force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Well, Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 265 pounds running at you like a speeding Mack truck. Of course it's going to saw someone in half. That one rocked him. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though. Look out.
Going for and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Not today, too fast.
Here's the cover.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, look at this.
This guy's just too strong.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Roman Reigns' dominance versus his opponents has been overwhelming. The capacity WWE crowds can't wait to see Reigns come.
McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition.
Look at this. Could it be?
McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
Oh! And there's another smack.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Watch out! Oops. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Pinfall and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
So damaging.
There's some serious power right there.
Match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
How does he do that?
Showing no signs of letting up.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Hey, he's going for it again.
McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition.
I think we know what this is. McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's go to the highlights here. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's the Punisher, Brandon McIntyre.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
One last thing about... King, have you ever stood across the ring from somebody as creepy as Bray Wyatt?
Well, let me tell you, Cole, I've faced my share of wackos, but I don't think I've ever went up against somebody as eerie as Bray Wyatt.
And that shot was dialed in.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do.
A huge drop kick. What hang time?
This is what makes him so dangerous. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Oh, wow. Oh, out of nowhere. Not today. Too fast.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
I think you can tell by looking into the disturbing eyes of Bray Wyatt that he likes this. This man makes the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. And that'll give you a negative attitude.
And into the cover. 1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit.
A textbook maneuver there. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, tonight I mean, the shoulders are down.
1, 2. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
What a counter that was.
Look at it this way. 1. It is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous on so many different levels.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's starting to make a statement. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Wow. Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Bray Wyatt emerged in WWE in the summer of 2013, and, well, this company hasn't been the same since. He brought his family with him, and Bray's sights have been set on the Shield, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena. Bray Wyatt has made it very clear. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. 1, 2.
And it's apparent that Bray Wyatt has been injured. Boy,
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. There's another hard lariat.
Michael, I remember weeks before Bray and his family appeared in video segments that aired on WWE programming. People were frightened. Bray Wyatt is a manipulator and wants to control everyone. Just watch his match from WrestleMania 30 against John Cena and see if I'm not right.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Oh, my, look at this. McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition.
We know what's coming here. McIntyre scores big.
Man, McIntyre absolutely dismantling the competition.
High risk.
You know, the moves that Bray Wyatt has at his disposal are vicious. One is more severe than the next. Let's face it, his throw suplex, clotheslines, cross body, the avalanche, and running senton can put anyone away. Oh, yeah, and seeing that spider walk, that'll give you nightmares for months.
Looking for all the glory here.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Punch.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. The shoulder.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. And he touches that one.
Oh, that's devastating. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Executed perfectly.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. Hey, he's going for it again.
Uh-oh. Turnbuckle powerbomb.
Oh, man, that was painful.
Incredible counter.
Frankensteiner. When you see that move, a victory is usually not far behind.
You're right about that. The Frankensteiner has finished up a lot of men.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Look out below!
Look out!
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Attacking from the top. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Watch it. To take a chance like that.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
We're looking at complete domination here. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Boy, he just got laid out.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
Are you kidding me? Look.
Nicely executed.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
The toll from this match is really...
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. You see what great, what a tremendous victory.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Well, I don't know how you can pick. Let's take a look back at 1 in a million is the only way to just.
Here's your winner, the Punisher, Brandon McIntyre.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
That's a big win.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, business is about to pick up. They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Neville going for it, in full control.
Look at him. He's getting himself involved in this matchup. This can't be good.
Well, on the topic of Dolph Ziggler here, tell us your thoughts.
You know, Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up every single night.
Dolph Ziggler is the kind of guy who has no trouble telling you just how good he is.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. King Dolph Ziggler prides himself on being one of the most athletically gifted superstars in WWE today. Ziggler is a lifetime subscriber to the ideology, anything you can do, I can do better, and loves when he has a chance to prove it. Oh, come on, the ref has no idea what's going on right now.
You know, the ref should just toss him out for getting involved like this. Come on, this is ridiculous.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person. Neville is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Michael, you talked about Dolph Ziggler's abilities and his thoughts on, well, himself. And you know what? It's all true. Dolph Ziggler steps through those ropes every night with the goal of stealing the show and having the best match of the night. And trust me, anyone who is not aware of that, Dolph will gladly bring them up to speed. Neville putting it on him right now.
This is dangerous.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
One of the things many fans do not know about Dolph Ziggler was that he was a decorated amateur wrestler in high school and college. Ziggler was a multiple-time NCAA conference champion and went to the NCAA.
The shoulders are down.
Covers. A clubbing blow. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. He's moving like a man possessed.
Oh, you talked about Ziggler's success as an amateur wrestler, and up until recently, I had no idea that Dolph is fourth all-time at his alma mater, Kent State, with 121 career victories. I mean, Ziggler's been a winner at every level of athletic competition.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
He got him.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Going for the cover.
And there are the ropes.
You know, let's give credit where credit is due here, Cole. Ziggler's amateur wrestling record is mighty impressive. You talked about his college days, and when you add to that his high school resume of 2 national championships, it makes sense why today in WWE he is indeed the show-off.
Dolph's in trouble. Oh my gosh, what a slam! This guy's just too strong.
This could end it in a hurry. Incredible move by Neville. Neville makes the cover. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the capital of North Carolina, Raleigh. He's going to take a chance here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not.
Oh, what? Oh, my. Neville. 1, 2. The show-off Dolph Ziggler is famous for his incredible athletic gifts and cutting interview skills. Ziggler enjoys being outspoken and proving in the ring that he's the absolute best the WWE has to offer. That's why the fans pay such close attention when he's in the ring.
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out. Great hold being applied.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. Michael, you spoke earlier about Dolph Ziggler, and whether people want to admit it or not, everyone knows he is a world-class athlete and one of the most captivating superstars in all of WWE. And of course, we also know how much he enjoys talking about it when he grabs hold of a microphone.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails. He hits the brain buster. Good night. Even if you can get back to your feet. Hey, the shoulders are down.
2. We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this.
He's looking incredible move by Neville.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it. No, Cole, Dolph Ziggler has some of the best natural ability within those ropes that I've ever seen. I mean, he's got speed, agility, grappling skills, aerial assaults. He can do it all, which is why the fans in the crowd and the superstars in the locker room are always watching to see what the show-off is going to do next.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Putting careers on the line with moves like that.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Will this be enough?
Hang on.
2, 3. It's over. It's all over.
Oh, there were some unbelievable. Oh, boy. And here's just, look at this.
Here's your winner, Neville.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
What's going to happen next week on SmackDown?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Jacksonville, Florida, the Punisher, Brandon McIntyre.
This one. It's going to be electric.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
Well, come on. We need to get order here.
Good luck on doing that.
Oh, come on. Do this the right way.
Yeah, right. The right way, as if there is such a thing.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
I knew this was going to happen.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Sheamus. He interrupted your...
He's lucky it was a cheap shot that got me. If we were face to face in that ring, I'd break him and end it right then and there. But instead, he must be scared waiting right now. He knows I'm waiting for the right moment to get at him. I'm going to get my revenge when he least expects it. Rivalry